Hello YouTube, it's Rob, Maxwells Grass Cutting Services based in the northeast of England. I hope everybody is well and having a really good day. Today I want to talk about loyalty and I want your advice because I struggle with decision making when it comes to this subject. And excuse me, if you've watched the channel previously, you'll know this. So my question today is, I'm full. My garden maintenance calendar is full. It's more than full. I've still got outstanding scarifying jobs that I'm struggling to fit in. And one of my commercial contracts, my biggest contract, I put a price in for the job thinking that I would receive it over the winter. And I came back for the March visit and they said, Rob, you can crack on with that job, you know, anytime. I thought, why didn't you tell me? The grass cutting season's just come in. So I am up to there. And it's not stressful, but it's on your mind because now I've got probably 4 or 5 scarifying jobs where I'm going to have to put off until probably beginning of May. And I know it's not ideal, but I've messaged the customers and they've all said yes. Because this big commercial job, it's like I have to allocate 1 day a week to it, and then all the other gardening maintenance jobs, they're getting tagged onto. It's not ideal, I know, but you've got to keep the customers happy. You've got to smile and just move on. But I am getting loads and loads of inquiries at the moment, quality inquiries, and I give most to Ian. I give them all to Ian, my pal, who started up, and I'm sure he's very grateful, and he's doing really well. And his books are filling, and he's enjoying himself, and yeah, he's flying. He's going to do well. My question is, we run a business, don't we? And my customers are all canny people. They're all nice, and but some of the jobs are harder than others. We all know this, don't we? You've got some lawns are 25 quid. You're in and out in 25 minutes, and it's a doddle. And it's every fortnight, all the way up till October, end of October, sorry. And then some are 35 quid, you're in and out in 55 minutes. They're lovely, and I do the weed and feeds as well, which is an add-on. And then some are more challenging. They're awkward access, they're this, they're that. They're a little bit further to drive, and they're just harder. They're just physically more demanding. And if you had to create a list, top customer, bottom, the people could be lovely, you know. They'd probably be at the bottom because the physical demand and the access and the lawns and you know what I'm trying to get at. My question is, if an ideal customer comes along now and we're in April, would you take them on? Mow the lawns, go and visit them a couple, make sure they're okay, make sure they're good payers, and then would you let your bottom customer go? Or do you believe in karma where you think, if you do that, Rob, it's going to come and bite you on the backside? Just stick to where you've got. Don't be greedy. Don't, you know, and if you're going to change, let them go at the end of the season and then replace over the winter and the next season. What do you think? I hope that makes sense. Because I've been getting some requests and they're absolutely the gems, really. And I've let them go because of loyalty. Now, I know people have said on this channel many, many times, there's no real loyalty in business. The customers will drop you, you know, like that if they feel that their circumstances change or they want to move or they get divorced or they lose a job, and rightly so. So us as business owners, business operatives, should we have the same sort of attitude where if another job comes along and it's far superior to the ones you've got, it's mag to grid, get rid? Or is that being unkind and unprofessional? I'd love to hear what you think. I've had some inquiries recently where I've let them go and I've gave them away, and I've thought, did you do the right thing there, Rob? Were you being a bit hasty? You know, I still have a few jobs where I travel a canny distance and it's out of loyalty. And I like the people, but one of my jobs that I travel the canny way, my furthest job, I let go, and I've replaced them with 3 jobs local to me, less than 2-minute drive from my home address. And what's the difference? And really, I should have done that a couple of years ago. So my question is, what would you do? Are you very business focused and you drive on sort of improving all the time, keep you know, refreshing, evaluating your business and moving forward? Or do you just say, look, I'm full for the year, I'll bite the bullet this year, and then I'll review it at the end of the season? I'm interested to know, because I have a bit of a dilemma, and at the moment, I'm sort of saying to myself, Rob, get April out the way, get this commercial job boxed off, get all your scarifying jobs boxed off. You might have to do a few on a Saturday morning, tough, crack on, and then come May, you've got your books full of maintenance. Just ride the, you know, the wave all the way up until the end of October, beginning of November, and then see where you are. What would you do? What's the right thing? And I always say, I believe in karma, and I wish I didn't, because it would be easier not to. But if you do the right thing when nobody's watching, things will work out. And the right thing in my mind would be just let them, every customer now who sends a request or sends, you know, requests a quote, even if it could be the most perfect garden next door, let them go. Be happy with what you've got. Or am I being silly and being wrong? I'd love to hear what you think. And one more thing. My channel. Okay, this is my channel. It's our channel. It's sort of, I make the content. The people who watch it. I get lots of positive comments, but I get a few negatives. But I get lots of negatives on a sly way. I get emails sent via my website with dummy email addresses, and some of the comments are quite nasty. Yeah, does it bother me? Not really, but I'm going to answer a couple of recent ones. And were they from the same person? I don't know. Was it a man or a woman? Who knows? But they were critical that I just sit in the van and talk nonsense, and I don't get out and edit videos and show wonderful scenes of grass cutting and gardening. And they're right, I don't. I used to, and I still do, and I still will. But time is just, it takes so much time, and at the moment I haven't got it. And also, I find that some of these chats, people like them more than they do watching me garden, and they get more from it. And my channel isn't about me saying, look at me, I'm the best gardener in the world. It's about me sharing my journey from the start of a self-employed garden, where I'm going, and how I'm sort of moving forward. And I like to think there's a lot of self-employed gardeners watch this and go, I understand exactly what he's talking about, and I have the same problem. And then they reply, and it's like a problem halved. A problem shared is a problem halved. I hope that makes sense. So that's what my channel is. It does talk about money. It does talk about what we can earn and how we can move forward, and what are good tools, what are bad tools. But all I would say is, and I'm not being nasty, if you don't like it, don't watch. Go and watch somewhere else, somebody else who shows you maintaining big, wonderful gardens. If that's what you want to watch, go and watch it. You know, I didn't like Coronation Street or EastEnders. Nothing wrong. I'm not being nasty to them. I just don't like it. Warlass does. So when she puts them on, I get out the living room, because I don't like soaps, right? Now, it's nothing personal to them. It's just my personal sort of preference. So I'm saying follow your personal preference. If you didn't like Rob, if you don't like Maxwell's, nobody's forcing you to watch it. Nobody's forcing you to get upset and send nasty emails. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's having a good start to the season. And now the weather's been pants. It's awful, isn't it? We've had a good morning today, but the forecast is going to be horrific this afternoon. So I'm having a quick cup of tea. I've been pushing myself all morning, you know, and it's now 12:35, and I've not had a break, and I'm trying to push myself, thinking I'll get as much as I can before it rained. I just went, Rob, you're 54, go and have a cup of tea. You'll end up having an accident or injuring yourself, because you lose concentration, don't you? So I'm having a cup of tea, and I'm going to crack straight back on and get myself as much work as I can before the heavens open. Anyway, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's having a great season. Take care. Leave me a comment. What would you do? I'm asking you. I want your advice. The senior members of the subscribers. What would you do? Because you'll have made the mistakes that we're all making now. And if you could look back, what would you do? Would you say get rid of the clients who are a bit tougher and replace them with better clients? Or would you say loyalty's everything? Look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to reading your comments. Take care. When the green gold's growing, keep mowing.